Hi everyone, RX Amy here again. So last time I was in my video, it was right before my class was going to start, my pre-op class for diet and vitamins, and I had just finished my final pre-op testing. Let's start with some stats. So I am 5'3", and a correction. So my very first video I stated that my weight was 272. That is not correct. That is the goal weight that my physician wants me at for surgery. My weight when we went to class was 286, and that was on April 25th. Today is May 1st, so 6 days. My weight is 275. So I've lost 11 pounds in 6 days, and that alone is pretty exciting. Not to say it's been fun, a lot of hunger pains, but doing what I need to do to make sure that the surgery goes without having any complications. So during class, we went over a lot of what I had already been doing in my 6-month pre-op supervised diet classes. Let me tell you about a couple things that I was given in class. So I was given some samples of protein shakes. Here's the first one, which I have not tried. Just because I haven't, I actually bought some protein powder, which I'm using, which is working just fine for me. The other one they gave me was obviously Bariatric Advantage. Again, I have not tried this one. They also gave us 2 different types of the multivitamins. There's this big one, which is what you would chew 3 times a day. And then they also gave us a sample of a capsule, which you would take 1 time a day. And don't get worrisome, this particular capsule you can break open, you can put it in a protein shake, you can put it on your cottage cheese, but you only have to take it 1 time a day. Both of these are by ProCare Health. Made in the USA. And both very reasonable. So if you go to procarehealthnow.com, they actually have bottles of 30 capsules for $11.99, which is a fantastic price if you've already started pricing how much it's going to cost to take care of your vitamins prior to surgery. So let's talk about like what protein shakes I do currently use. So there's 2 types of protein. There is soy protein and whey protein. Which a lot of people don't think there's much of a difference, but there is a little bit of a difference. Soy protein is slow acting, which means your body does not absorb it as fast as whey protein. So in my 2-week diet prior to surgery, I chose to use both soy and whey. So soy protein is going to stay in my tummy longer, and it's not going to make me as hungry as if I were to take the whey protein, which is going to be absorbed into my body much faster. I also do have a Premier protein shake, which I do have between 2 and 3 times a day, depending on hunger and cravings. The Premier protein shake that I enjoy, that I don't think makes me want to barf, is the bananas and cream, which is really good. The soy protein that I use, and this is the one I use in the morning. This is my breakfast protein shake. This is 6-star soy protein. Also, I don't know if you can see the sticker. Kmart had it on sale. My luck. This one has 20 grams of protein, soy protein, per drink. So it's not as much protein as what you get with the other ones, but like I said, it's slow acting, so you feel fuller longer, which is great. My lunch protein shake is Body Fortress, which is 30 grams of protein per shake, unless you use 2 scoops, and then it's 60 grams of protein. I personally don't enjoy drinking 12 to 16 ounces of a protein shake. 8 ounces, I'm good. And then for dinner, I do something a little bit different. So I found it really hard the first 2 days to not have anything to eat, to chew, to eat. And so I contacted my nutritionist, and what we talked about was being on high protein, low fat, and keeping it moderate and being very portion conscious. So I've been doing a lot of chicken. whether that is skinless, boneless chicken thrown on the grill with just a dash of seasoning, or if my husband like sautés it on the stove with no added oil, or maybe just a tiny bit of olive oil. That has been really good. What I've been doing lately and what seems to be really helping me drop the pounds is good old tuna fish. A lot of people cannot stand the taste of tuna fish, which is fine. I'm not a big fan of it either. You just have to get playful with it. So what I've learned is that there's different kind of sauces you can put on this stuff. My favorite is hot red sauce. Just so that you guys know, there are 5 ounces of tuna fish in this tiny little can. 50 calories and 12 grams of protein inside this little can. And let me tell you, like, it really does fill you up. For this hot sauce, there are no carbs, no protein, and no calories. It's just basically for flavor. And so if you like hot wings or spicy food like I do, this really does help mask the fish flavor. And it really makes for a good dinner. That's really all that I've been doing. I do work in retail pharmacy. I'm an actually certified pharmacy technician. So working in retail, I am located inside of a grocery store. So fighting with food is a daily battle for me. So if you're hungry, trust me, I know. Oh, do I know. You know, there are days when I just want to go back to the deli and grab a piece of grilled chicken from back there, our ribs, our Reuben sandwich. I really do. But I don't. Like, I've been very good sticking to this high protein and just tuna fish diet, trying to make my liver as small and as flexible as possible prior to surgery. Another thing that I have been doing is I do keep a food journal. So I got a binder, and what I do inside here, let me bring this over here so that y'all can see. So this is my little binder. And so this is just preparing for surgery. These are some things that we went over, what I need to take care of, hospital bag. A lot of people have talked about gastric strips, which I probably will buy. A nightgown I have, socks I have, I'll bring my tablet. Dry mouth rinse. I've really heard people say that it helps a lot. In this, for this one here, I just went to this website down here and just printed off what they already had online and just highlighted a few things. You know, this was when I was first getting started and gathering information about what I need to do and what's good and what's not good. It takes you through the 6 steps after surgery of your eating process, which is good. All this stuff which we use when we talk about on a daily basis. Another thing that I print off, which I hope will be helpful for me, is I wanted to make a monthly chart of like how I'm doing monthly so that I can see it. So I'm actually having my surgery with SSM Health at DePaul here in St. Louis. And on their particular website, you can actually get this measurement log. And so every month you put a picture of your body here, your measurements, and then from week 1 through 4, your weight and what you've gained or lost, and then your total. And then here are your success habits. So I will do my best to master success habits 1 more day. Did you do that? Yada, yada. You can keep track of how you're feeling. And this goes through breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack, how much water you had. This one will keep track of like your protein and again, how much water. And I did this for every single month just so that I can keep track of how I'm doing. So that was just a way for me to keep an idea of if I'm doing well, if I'm slacking, what I should, what I shouldn't do. If I'm feeling down, like, should I be so hard on myself or am I doing okay? You know, all this is this whole weight loss process is very new to me. You know, I've been on diets in the past. I've been on Adipex or Phentermine in the past, and so I've dropped a lot of weight, but actually like paying attention to what I eat and how much I eat and when I eat is new. Like, it's just not something I've always done. So this is a new experience for me, and I'm really hoping that everything goes well and that I do this and that I stay on track and I can, you know, be awesome and reach my goals that I want to reach. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about goals. Like, so goals for me would be getting off my high blood pressure medicine, not having to see a cardiologist once a year, being able to start a family with my husband. Like, these are goals that I want. I want to be able to get onto an airplane and not ask for an extended belt. Like, I want to be able to touch my toes. I want to be able to cross my legs. Like, these are things that I want to do. So I'm going to fight and do as much as I can, as best I can. So I probably won't make another video until I'm in the hospital going back in for surgery or immediately after surgery. So everyone, fingers crossed, and good luck, vibes, and wishes my way. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.